Okay, good morning, Knights. How's everyone's week going? Quick video. It's in regards to your elbows and tricep extensions. Now, there's certain exercises that can really take their toll on your joints. For example, behind the neck presses, military presses, it takes a pretty heavy toll on your joints. And another famous one, very famous one, is they're known as skull crushers or overhead or lying down tricep extensions with dumbbells or a barbell. Now, it's really important for you guys to start off with a really light weight on this exercise. And I'll use myself as an example. So I'm going to go 10 sets on these. So I'll do my first 3 sets at, I'll grab my pill here. You guys can see that. So my first 3 sets, I'll lift this up. I'll fill this up to about there, so probably, 5 or 6 gallons of water. And then my sets from 4 to 6, well, the next 3 sets, I'll put an extra gallon, and the next 3 sets or 4 sets, I'll put another gallon. Because if you start off really, really heavy, your elbows are going to take a fucking shit kicking. If you don't feel it right away or the next day, you'll definitely feel it over time. So I think it's really important for you guys to start off light. So anywhere from probably pick a weight that you can fail around 15 for 3 sets. Then pick a weight you can fail from around 8 to 10, and then from 8 to 12, and then from 8 to 10. Because if you fuck up your elbows doing these exercises, then it's going to affect your bench press. It'll affect your back. It'll affect your shoulder. If your elbows, if you got one of those things in your elbow, I'm telling you, it takes forever to go away. And it's a pain in the ass. It's like if you tweak your shoulder up. That's why I really like training each shoulder head individually. Lightweight, failure, the risk of injury is very low. And, young kids out there first start to work out I'm invincible. I understand that, and I used to be there as well. But I'd always want to go really heavy, maximum weight, As many people will say online, leave your fucking ego at the door, I know I don't promote a lot of stretching and warming up and stuff like that in my videos. Of course, there's definitely good cause for doing that before you work out. I'm going to say I don't normally do that. If I'm feeling tight in a certain area, whatever, maybe I will a little bit, but generally I don't. Cause I'm just under the mentality that I need to shock that muscle right off the bat, right? But when it comes to joint concerns, it's really important to warm up those joints first. But I'll let you be the judge of your own body on what you need to warm up and what you don't have to warm up, what you have to stretch, what you don't stretch. As far as stretching, pretty much the only stretching that I do is I'll stretch my lats and my chest before workouts. I really do stretch my chest always before, because I'm putting a lot of load on that chest, right? So I'm making sure I'm stretching it out first. Really important to do that. All right, so I'm gonna do a set of these tricep extensions, overhead, skull crushers, just to give you an idea of what I'm doing. And and then I'll let you go on with your goddamn day. Now, of course, these are going to be done with a barbell or a dumbbell, but I don't have either, so we're going to use our famous Roman pedals. Oh. Okay, that's it. So there, my rep range was from 8 to 12 in there. One arm's a little stronger than the other, but hopefully you guys get the idea. So remember, your first 3 sets, you want to fail around 15 and warm up those elbows really good. Your next 3 sets, somewhere from 10 to 12, and then your following 3 sets from 8 to 10. So yeah, take care of those joints, because there is nothing worse than getting injured or having a little tendonitis or a little tear or a micro tear. You know, it just plagues you forever. And that's one of the reasons too I train forearms so often, is because, you know, if if you have a weak forearm and you're handling a heavy weight, or you're in a different position or whatever, and you tweak your forearm muscle, it screws up 90% of your workout. So take care of your joints, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. God bless you all.